while you're all driving home for Christmas, yeah, on the main busiest roundabout into Grimsby, yeah, look what we've got. 2 homeless veterans, not one, but two. 2 homeless veterans, look, in a tent in the middle of a roundabout on the busiest road to Grimsby. These people saved our country. This is how we're treated. But not only that, they just told me about SAFA and the agreement they've got in with the council, so I'm going to hand it over to these people. Like, homeless veterans saved our country. How long you saved our country for? Sorry, sir.
I'm 54 years old, David Pritchard, Navy, and homeless. It's a joke, and I'm afraid that people need to be told, that people need to know what's going on in this country in front of their face. They can't see nothing.
What? So tell me about SAFA and the agreement with the council.
Well, yeah, SAFA's got an agreement with the council where the Grimsby Borough Council has issued £35,000 to help the homeless veterans of the country, of this state, and they're not doing nothing much about it. We're both registered with the Homeless Support Council, and I mean, we're just like here on the streets, ho ho ho, happy Christmas.
Why haven't I have a place house here?
Because they've only got placements for like 9 people, and there's a lot more people who are on the streets in Grimsby.
Well, so there's no places basically, they're full.
There's no places, yeah.
So we've got 2 veterans here. I know Jordan, because this guy actually helps out in the food kitchen, volunteers for the food kitchen, feeding the homeless, you know. And I know he fell on bad times, and now he's back and he's homeless in his town. And like, the council are doing nothing. Like, I've heard that the council said they'll give you a bond if you find a property, but to me it takes 21 days to find a property to get the tenancy. So you on the streets for 21 days?
That's if you can get the property, because you need a guarantor or you need X amount of money, and the council only give you a limited amount of money. And don't get us wrong, I'm grateful for anything me, right? But I'm ex-Rifles, I served for 8 years, I was in the army, I lost my wife 2 months ago, and I had a room in Grimsby, but because I went back up to Newcastle and I had to pay for funeral, I had to register up there to get the funeral paid for, I lost my room down here. So obviously, when I tried to get housed in Newcastle, because that's where my kids lived, I was told that my local connection was down in Grimsby and I had to come back to Grimsby. So obviously I've registered with all the organisations, Harbour Place, and it was actually Jordan from Harbour Place that told me this morning that the East Lincolnshire Council have an agreement with SAFA where they've signed up to some scheme that if anybody that's ex-services presents herself as homeless, they get 48 days of temporary accommodation. Now, I haven't been told anything about this, and every time I ring East Lincolnshire Council, I get an answer machine, or I get told to send an email that never gets returned. I can't send an email because I haven't got a phone. I haven't got a bed to sleep in, let alone a phone.
So 48 days emergency accommodation the council should be providing, because staff has been in an agreement with the council, but the council are not providing this 48 days accommodation to these servicemen, ex-servicemen. How many years did you serve, sorry, mate?
4 years.
Yeah, no, that's great, mate. Fucking hell, you know what I mean? We're thankful for you've given us the freedoms we have and allowed today, and this is the way we repay you.
It's not that between the two of us, right? It's over 100 years of age. I'm 49, he's 54. It's 104 years, mate, do you know what I mean?
John Finch has just died on
the...
You know what I mean? He died...
I was with him the day before he died. I spoke to him the night before he died, and I went to see him the day he did die. Obviously, it was too late, I didn't see him.
So fucking
sad. Many people dying in this town at the minute, like, and nobody seems to be concerned. And the people that are concerned are generally Joe Public that hasn't got nothing, that'll try and help you out. The people in power don't seem to give it.
Well, this is it, mate. We can't see you on the street. Someone's donated some money to try and help me get rough sleepers on the street. So, one of the Tate brothers, Tristan Tate. So, on behalf of Tristan Tate, we're going to put you in a hotel, mate, because I don't care until we get. And then we'll go to the council. We'll go to SAFA. We will get you accommodation sorted out. You know, honestly, mate, that's the least I can do.
I know you are. We're all old school, mate. Do you know what I mean?
I know, yeah, but no, honestly,
I've been stood at this roundabout for about 3 hours, right? And I'm so disappointed in the response that you get, because you don't get one. Even just somebody beeping the horn to show support. We've probably had about 10 horns.
Oh no, yeah, look,
what's going on?
They've got a sign here. 2 ex-servicemen here, failed by East Lincolnshire Council. Fucking hell, great appreciation.
Do you know what it is as well? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I've had my issues throughout my life. I've had drug issues. I've been in trouble with the police in years gone by, but I'm totally clean now, and I'm trying to better myself. I've never ever had a tenancy in all my years. I've never had a tenancy. It was always my ex-wife who had the tenancy, and because I've never had a tenancy, the council won't house you or don't want to house you, or they say to me, "Oh, provide your record." So I got my probation officer to provide my criminal record. Now, because that wasn't done in the manner that North East Lincolnshire Council wanted, they barred us for 12 months and said you didn't disclose it. No, a professional body disclosed it, probation. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
So it wasn't even me that did it.
Yeah. What you say? I'll sort it out, mate. I'm gonna, like, we're gonna put them in an hotel because we can't leave them here in a tent. It's fucking Christmas. People coming home, right, from other towns, from works now, breaking up for Christmas, and they're in the middle of the roundabout. Fucking council, Grimsby Council, North East Lincolnshire Council, Keir Starmer. You fucking make me sick.